Today practical is voltage regulator, the LM317. The LM317 device is an adjustable 3-terminal positive voltage regulator capable of supply more than 1.5 ampere over the output voltage range of 1.25 to 37 volt. It requires only two external resistors to set the output voltage. The device features a typical line regulations of 0.01% and typical load regulations of 0.1%. Now see this circuit diagram. There we are using one transformer. Transformer is a step down transformer. Now see here, 4 diodes are there. This circuit is called 4 diodes and 1 capacitor. This circuit is called filter circuit. And LM317, see here, pin number 3 is connecting to the filter and pin number 1 is adjustable through this 10K resistor and 100 ohm. Now the see pin number 2 is output of the circuit. It is connecting here series current meter and 1 capacitor. And we are connecting output load resistance. Now the see, we are connecting, this is a lug board, we are assembling the circuit, see. Now see the diode D1, D2, D3, D4, okay. First we are connecting these 4 diodes. Now the see, this is your diode. Diodes, this black is an anode and silver is cathode. So we are connecting like this. This is your lug board, okay. We are assembling here. Now the see, first diode we are connecting. Cathode upside, we are connecting properly here. Another end we are connecting downside. And another diode we are connecting 1, 2, we leave the 2 lugs and we are connecting here cathode in downside and anode in upside, okay. Connected properly. Use your mouse plier because very hot now. Next D3 also in cathode in down. We leave only 1 lug. Okay. Now we are connected another part. Cathode downside. Again we leave the 2 lugs and now the see here we are connecting in cathode in upside 1, 2 and we are connecting here. Okay, now see here. Okay. Anode we are connecting downside. Now see here. Next part we are connecting the capacitor and this is your capacitor. See the capacitor, this is a negative part and this is another is a positive part. So we are connecting negative part in down 1, 2, 3. We are connecting in 4 lugs. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is your 4 lugs. We are connecting like this. We are connecting capacitor here. Okay, connected properly. Okay, now the see here, this is your LM317 IC. See here 3 reads IC, the printing in your side. Okay, so this is 1, 2 and 3. So we are connecting here pin number 3 in here. So we are keep like this 3 part here. Now the see here we are connecting 3 First part we are connecting in capacitor. We leave 2 leads and we are connecting in pin number 1 in middle. Okay, this is a pin number 1 in middle, and next see here 1 2. Okay, we leave only 1 2, and here next is here we are connecting pin number 2 in output in last here. See, now we are connecting all the ears here. Now the first condition here we are connected here. Here we are connected here red here. But D1 to D2 we are connecting red wire. With the red wire we indicated the red color of the wire. So first tune your wire properly, because your wire is so dusted. Now you take the measurement properly here. Okay, use nose plier. You cut the wire again. Again we'll see here properly. Now D1 and D2 we are connecting here. Next, see here. Next is D3 and D4. Okay, again D3 and D4. So we are connecting D3 and D4. Again tin the wire properly. Tin the wire. Okay. Now take the measurement again. Here see proper. We are taking the measurement here. We cut the wires. Again twist your wire and again tin your wire properly and connected D4 to D3. Next is come to down D1 to D4. We indicated black color of the wire. Okay, we'll take the measurement here to here. Again twist the wire and tin the wire properly. Both sides we are tin this side also. Okay, and connected properly here. D4 to D1 and D1 to D4. No problem. Now see here D2 and D3 again connected. So we are indicated red color of the wire. Again lifting the wire properly. And take measurement here to here. Again tin this wire properly. Long, so much long, we cut the wire and we are connecting properly here. D2 and D3. Okay. Now see here. Now the see D2 and D3 we are connecting here, and the wire is going to capacitor, and capacitor is here. So we'll take red color of the wire. Okay, again now we are connecting here to here first. So we are cut the wire properly. Take the insulation first. It is very hard, so wire is very hard. So we are tin the wire again. We take the measurement here. Okay, see here. here to here. Okay, we are connecting here properly. Take the measurement and again increase this wire and 10 again. Here to here. Extra wire we have to get, and this wire is going to up again. Again we have cut the wire properly. Take the measurement here to here. Twist the wire and tin again. Okay, connect it properly. We cut very small wire here also. Okay, again I turn tin. Every time when you twist the wire, tin first. Take measurement properly, very small. So take care of this time. Take measurement. Again twist and tinning first before you assembling. Capacitor and pin number ICs. 3 point. We are connecting properly. Okay, it's very hot. Do one thing. Use your nose plier. Okay. Now the see here to here we are connected here. Now the coming to the pin number 1. Pin number 1. First see pin number 1 connecting in 100 ohm resistor. So this is your 100 ohm resistor. First we now see here. We are connecting like this resistor. And first this resistor again we tinning first because it is very rusted. Other end also. Now see this is pin number 2 and down here. Now another we are connecting red color of the wire. We are connecting red color of the wire and take measurement properly. Now this is your pin number 1. Okay, we are connecting here. We take another wire, very small wire, we have to connect it here also. We are connecting here the 100 ohm resistor to pin number 1. Okay. Now the these points are coming. Now we have the one potentiometer. Now the potentiometer is already shorted. So here to here is 10K. So this is your crocodile clip, and this end we are connecting here pin number 1. Okay, pin number 1. So we are connecting here downside of the pin number 1. Okay, and another end going to the last capacitor, 1 microfarad capacitor. Now the see, this is your 1 microfarad capacitor. See here, one lead is very short and other is long, and now the see, the short lead is already here indicated the negative, so this is a minus and this is your plus. So again we are connecting here pin number 2 to, we are connecting here pin number 2 to ground. See here, this is your pin number 2 is your output, and other end here we are connecting as ground. Okay, like this. And there is potentiometer connecting other end for the capacitor, and this capacitor also here to here we are connecting one capacitor, and capacitor connecting to the pin number 4. So we indicated the black color of the wire. Okay, now okay, we take the measurement of first capacitor to capacitor. Okay, take the capacitor properly, this wire properly, and take the measurement. Here to here we take the measurement capacitor to capacitor. Again twist this one, twist and tuning properly. So this last capacitor to this first capacitor we are connecting one black color of the wire. This black color of the wire indicated negative, minus, ground, whatever you have to say. And see, this capacitor are also connecting to the pin number 4, D4. Okay, this is your D4. So again take one measurement. Okay, you take here to here to here. Here to here, so take measurement here properly. Then twist the wire and tune the wire properly. Then your assembling is finishing is completely. Now see here, this is your pin number D4. D4 to capacitor. Okay, now see here, your circuit is completing. The circuit is completing. See, we are connecting here transformer secondary winding we are connecting here D1 and D2, and another wire for the D2 and D4. We are connecting here one transformer, step down transformer. Now the see, this is your current meter connected to the series. So this is your output, we are connecting positive end here, and negative end connect to this load. This load is registered box. Okay, and another end is again common ground. Now the see, this is your voltmeter also connecting. This is the output of the circuit. See here, we are connecting here. This is your RL, positive here and negative here. See properly, this R box 5000 plus 2000 plus 2000 plus 1000, total is 10k. 10,000 is the 10k. Now the see, we are already removed the infinite. So in this condition, this R box are not connecting in circuit. So we on the transformer. Now check your output, current is 0. See, check your output. The output is VNL is without load is 10 volt. Now infinite we are connected, 10k circuit. Now the see here, your current is showing 1.3 milliampere and voltage is 10. Now again we are going to here. Now the see, the 9000 means 9k, the current is 1.5 and 10.1 is your voltage. Now see, it is again the 8k, current is increasing 1.6 and output is 10.1. Now here this is a 7k, again the current is increasing 1.8, this is 10.1. Now the see here, now again we are connecting 6000. See here, 6000, in the 6000 current is increasing 2.1 and output is 10.1. Now this is the 5000. See, your current is increasing 2.5 and voltage is 10.1. Now this is a 4K. 4K, again the current is increasing 3.1 and output is 10.1. Now see here again, this is a 3K. Now see, current is increasing 3.9 and voltage again 10.1. Now see here, this is your 2000 2K. Current again increasing 5.6 milliampere and 10.1. And now see here, this is your 1K. Current is increasing 11.5 and output is 10.1. Now the see here, again we are taking the 500 ohm. That time your current is increasing 22.7 milliampere and output is 10.1. Okay, now the circuit is completing. See here properly. When your load resistance are decreasing, your current is increasing. It is your load regulation, and the load regulation now it is coming 0.01%. See here, this is your Varec. Varec we are connecting for the transformer primary winding. We are connecting here, and this is your secondary winding already connected in filter. Now the see. This is also AC. We are accessing 170 volt AC here. Now see, this is your digital multimeter. We are connecting here output. We are connected already output, and output is connected parallel of this R box. Now see the R box already the 10K we are connected here, constant, and the current is constant in this circuit. So now we are not connecting current, okay, only we are constantly we are checking the only for output. So first we have to see 170 volt, the output is your 9.9. Now we are going to the 180, also you see your voltage 9.9, 200, 9.9, okay, 210, 9.9, 190 to 200, 9.9. Now the see here 210, again the 9.9, 220. Now see here output is again 9.9 and 230. Now see 9.9 and 240, 9.9, 250, 9.9, 260, 9.9 and 270. The voltage is constant. Okay, this is your practical line regulations. This is the last part of this practicals. Now in this practicals, this is your R2. We are varying this R2. Okay, now the see here 100 ohm. We are varying 100 ohm, 200, 300. Now I am adjusting this potential value in 300 ohm, and see my calculations. My output will come 5 volt. V output is equal to 1.25 bracket 1 plus R2 upon R1. R1 is already given to you in the circuit 100 ohm. Now we find the R2 value. Now R2 value already given to 300 ohm. So your output will come 5 volt. So now the see here. Okay, the output, this is your digital multimeter already connecting the output, and we are already adjusting 300 ohm. So on the transformer, now the see here, your voltage may be showing 5 volt. Okay, output is observing 5 volt. Now the 5 difference is 0 volt. Means whatever we are adjusting, exactly the voltage may be coming, no difference will coming here. This is your voltage regulator. So here I end my video. Do subscribe and hit the bell icon. Bye. See you next time.